So welcome to this evening. It's 5 to 7 at night. Well, it's not night, is it? It's in the evening. 5 to 7 in the evening. We're having green within green. So in a green field, in green. Just actually not doing too much walking. It's right, so the thing is, it's still warmish. But it's not like dramatically warm compared to earlier. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot cooler right now. So for the last few days, it's just been getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and I'm particularly up here now because I was just curious. I was just gonna look at the woodland here for firewood. I'm not gonna climb in the woods now because, well, the majority of it is nettle covered, and I've got the dogs with me, and I don't really want to climb in the woods. And if the dogs follow me, we're not really having that idea of having them follow me. So one thing I want to do is have maybe come into the field on my own, because the thing is, with where I live, I can just keep going along the woods and keep gathering firewood that way. I'm seeing like a few entry points to join into the field, which is something. So there's a bit further down. There's a bit here where I can just like go over. But I'm gonna probably do it with the waterproofs on. Hello. So just sit down. Yeah, it's that bloody what? Hello. Hello. Just actually sat on the field. It's actually quite nice. And this is my view. And I'll just zoom it back, just zoom it out. Yeah. I mean, I did work. It's weird because I didn't actually work that much, but it felt like I did because of like the humidity and whatnot, and it just felt a lot worse than it actually was. So it's actually just nice just to sit and enjoy this. And I just thought to myself, I was saying to my dad, like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is where I'm gonna walk. And I just saw this whilst I was walking along it. I was just like, perfect, I'm just gonna come on here. Yeah. I just thought, well, I don't want to do too much of a walk with the dogs because it's still warm, but it's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow, and it feels a lot cooler now. You're good boy, aren't you? Yeah. I just thought it's a lot cooler out and about now, so and the thing is, I don't want to, like, and the thing is, like, my original plan was go along the poo path bit down here, go up the Bucky Lane bit towards, like, the farm area, and then drop down. But I just honestly can't be arsed. So I just honestly thought, oh, well, I'm just gonna come up here and just stay up here. I just sat down, just chilling. Because predominantly, like, the dogs have just had a good run on here. So it's just kind of nice for them just to have a little chill out. And the thing is, even though it's cooler, it's still warm. So, and the thing is, I've got shorts and t-shirt on. They've got a full-on coat. Yeah, you're just chilling out, aren't you, boy? Aren't you? Just looking at the world go by. And you know what? I actually forgot what it's like to be up here. It's quite nice just to watch, like, the main roads, like, down there. Like, I just forgot, like, how nice it is. Just switching to the camera because when my arm gets a bit achy, I can just stop. But actually, I'm just gonna get up now and carry on walking. Yeah, it's just nice just to stop. Don't you think about it? I mean, I've literally only walked that way up along there and then along here to here. And yes, it is nice filming snippets, but what I like to do is just longer videos now, because it's just nicer. You can actually, the idea of having a longer video when you see it up is like, when it's just like one long video, is like, well, you can either watch it as you are watching it now with me talking, or you can watch it with no audio and watch it in the background. Because I like the idea now of going to places but doing longer vlogs. Like, it's cool to like have the snippets of places particularly, but I think if it's somewhere you're familiar with, and I keep doing like individual vlogs, like there's a point where you just get a bit bored of stuff. So like, I'll try this, I'll do that. This is nice, windy actually around here. So just doing things a little differently. Oh, I'm a bit out of breath. I was going to say my blue inhalers has completely run out. Having a good run in there. I was kind of saying to one of my colleagues was just like, do you think you'll go out for a walk after finishing work? I was like, if it stays ridiculously warm, like it has been, I probably won't go out. But actually I just realised when I was sat outside, well, when I got back home from work and I was sat outside, I was like, wow, it's still really hot. But for some bizarre reason, where I live is quite windy, so it's like quite a good sweet spot. So I just sat outside with just shorts on, and then it just got to the evening, I was just like, well, hang on a minute, let's just well, go out for a little bit. And the thing is, even if I'm out for like an hour, it sounds weird, but if I just stay around this area, then it's actually nice. For such a long time, when I watched videos of people going to a place and it'd be like 30 minutes long, I'm like, God, really? But I think that's a good thing to do again now, because it's like you can load it up and come back to it. Oh man, this is nice. It's not even boiling hot either, it's just nice and cool. And yes, there's certainly some of the humidity there and the warmth, but it is a lot cooler than what it was a long time, like earlier. You can actually go that way and drop on the path which goes that way, but there is a barbed wire fence there. I mean, alternative, there's a field which I can go down. Field. There's a bit of a gate I can climb over. I don't want to rip my trousers, that's the thing, because they're good shorts, you see, and I don't want to muck them up by getting a tear in from some barbed wire. So I might honestly just stay on the field. It'd be like, oh, you've done a half an hour walk, but you've only just been like half an hour away from home. Half a mile from home. That's what's nice about this, because you've got four massive fields, and it's like, oh well, I'm actually just gonna stay within like a half a mile radius of home and then just do this, which is nice. I apologise for what sounds like creaking. I've had like chili chicken. So with that in mind, I apologise. If you can't hear it, good job, but I think what I need to do is whenever I go to places, if I'm not necessarily like walking around like this and going round, I think if I'm in like a city scenario, I'm not going to go walking around Leeds or Sheffield like this for a full half an hour, because I'm pretty sure my phone would get nicked. Having been when I'm in a big city, Leeds is big, but so is Sheffield. Yeah, what happened to that snippets then? I just did the snippets to start off with. I was like, oh, alright, yeah, and then I'm just doing this. So you can actually go, so I've actually done, oh yeah, cool, yeah. I'm just trying to think how you join that field. I mean, you can kind of climb that way onto it, but over like a wall that's covered with grass. Oh, it's so nice just to do this, man. And the thing is, because I've not uploaded all my Scotland footage, like, I've still got like 30 odd videos for that to still do, to still get up. It's just kind of funny because like I'm still making videos in and amongst uploading that. And one thing that's happened is holiday. I booked a holiday from the 1st to the 4th of July for Whitby with family and friends, and work won't giving me off because they're saying they're prioritising other people's holidays over mine when I had my holiday put in from January period, and they're not going to give me. So my mum was actually phoned HR, which is Human Resources, and they're going to send me an email, which then I'm going to send to my mum, to then that's going to go to the franchisee owner, like the franchisee manager, which is like, so you've got business manager, you've got area manager, and the franchisee manager. And then yeah, I'm going to say a few things. Well, actually, no, my mum's going to say a few things. Hello. And then, yeah, things are going to get sorted. I might not get my holiday off, but some things might get resolved one way or another. Right, I'm going to go back down that way, but I'm going to stop vlogging. So as of now, this won't be the last time I come on here. But the thing is, every time I've come along here and wanted to join here, there's been some right scratty looking dogs and whatnot. So I've just like walked past. It's nice just to walk along. So as of now, thanks for watching. Actually, do you know what? I've just remembered. I was saying to myself, like, I'm not going to end the video just yet. But I was kind of like thinking to myself, like, how do you get onto that bit of field? Because you can't really climb over there. Well, this is how you get onto it. Not by climbing over a field or doing something obscure. You just go that way. Oh God, look at that. That's a big... Let me just show that. That's a big drop. That are not just walking to that. That's twisted ankle scenario there. So I think I'm literally just going to walk that full loop, come back out of there, and I'm just going to walk back home. So rather than doing like the walk that I intended on doing, it's just kind of nice just to do. But I am going to wrap the video up though, because I don't want to film the whole thing. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.